You won't be blamed for confusing the E-Ray, the Corvette hybrid, with a fully electric car. Introduced for 2024, that car utilizes a gas 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 and an electric motor. Given the word E-Ray looks like it could be the name of an EV, we get how people might mix up the two. In its most bonkers configurations, we figure any electric Corvette could produce 700 horsepower and 1,000 pounds-to-foot of torque or thereabouts. That speculation is based mostly on how much the strongest current Corvettes develop, as well as how much another one of GM's marquee electrics makes, the Hummer EV. It also assumes the electric Corvettes will be the most powerful. How that power is made could look a couple different ways. Like the E-Ray, a fully electric Corvette will probably feature AWD. But the Corvette EV could get 3 motors, 1 in the front and 2 in the rear, like the Hummer EV. There could also be a RWD model for traditionalists. That could get a single rear motor. For ultimate quickness, top models will likely get a maximum acceleration mode like the Hummer EV's Watts to Freedom or the Blazer EV's Wide Open Watts. Stupid quick, at least in its buffest form. If the 2023 Z06 can fire off 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds and the quarter mile in 10.6 seconds at 131.6 miles per hour, the Corvette EV should be able to beat that, even if it's just by a small margin. Figure the sprint to 60 miles per hour will be under 2.5 seconds, which would put this Corvette in the company of performance greats like the Ferrari LaFerrari and several Porsches. Like GM's other electrics, almost certainly there will be a couple different battery capacities based on GM's Ultium EV platform. With the biggest battery and a single motor, range could be as high as 350 miles or more on a full charge. Dual and or triple motor electric Corvette variants won't go as far, nor will trims with the smaller battery, but we're hopeful most models will clear 300 miles. We're intrigued by the Hummer EV's 800-volt charging architecture for charge rates up to 300 kilowatts that can add 100 miles in 14 minutes. It would be super cool if the Corvette EV got something similar. It might also receive something like the Blazer EV's setup, which is capable of 190 kilowatt fast charging and can add 78 miles of range in around 10 minutes on the SUV. That's a possibility, although maybe not the most likely one. GM's top brass are mum about any plans for a Corvette SUV, saying only if it is real, it'll probably be revealed in 2024. And if the standard Corvette is going electric, any future sporty crossover could reasonably be headed that direction, too. A performance electric SUV based on the Corvette would be rad, but it must be as compelling as the sports car. As this is a driver's car, we are reluctant to suggest any Corvette electric will come with a cabin full of screens, which is the trend these days. The arrangement in the current C8 is very cockpit-like, already an ideal as far as sports cars go. That said, there could still be an available display for the passenger seat. Premium audio, performance and charger routing apps, and one-pedal driving are also expected. It is unclear, though, how long Apple CarPlay or Android Auto will be offered in GM product. As we expect these will be the highest performing Corvettes, they likely will come with an accordingly lofty MSRP. Fingers are crossed some models won't crest the 6-figure mark, that would remain consistent with the Corvette's reputation as an affordable sports car with world-class capabilities. But considering the current gas Z06 and hybrid E-Ray already start over $100,000, most electric trims, if not all, will likely be priced north of that, too. Chevy says an electric Corvette concept will debut before the end of 2024. That could make the production version a 2025 model or even later. As with the rollout of the Hummer EV, look for the brand to launch the Corvette EV with the most expensive, most profitable variants first.